Hi, I'm Kevin, and these are my friends.
Ben.
Xander.
Ryan.
Kelly.
Matt.
And this is Under the Table, a show about a group of friends getting together to play board games. However, our specific twist on it is that all but one of us are going to be extremely drunk. So it's a bunch of drunken shenanigans while one of us tries to soberly push the game through to the end. So, gather on the board, put some bourbon in your Yahtzee cup, and we'll see who ends up
Under the table.
Today we're playing The Upside by Kevin Warner and Jonathan Zarko. In this game, players go around the table creating negative scenarios using dice and cards. The rest of the players create a positive outcome or an upside. Each player gets a point if they have a unique upside, but the player with the best upside gets 2 points. You continue around the table until a winner is determined. So let's see who can create the best silver lining as we play The Upside.
Okay, let's go ahead and play The Upside. This is a game about finding silver linings. So we are all going to be writing our answers on these handy-dandy whiteboards.
Ding.
Excellent. Ryan is going to go first and give us our first situation, and then we will continue around the table. Go ahead, Ryan.
Shout out to anybody who can guess what musical theater character I am. Good.
Little Orphan Annie.
Patch Adams.
That's who it is, Roxy Hart. All right, so we've got here a family. There is academic blunder. A family academic blunder.
And the card is?
Homelessness. We've got a family who's sending their kid off to college. They're sending out their financial aid things and wind up getting lost and going to the wrong college. So they wind up paying out the nose to get to this other one and wind up homeless because of it. But the upside is...
All right, and now we flip the timer. We have 1 minute to come up with answers. Ready, set, go.
I don't come up with one because I came up with the situation.
Vamp.
So hey guys, welcome to the
Vamp,
table.
you tramp.
I am. I have a nose. Wait. Welcome down to the table. Show where we drink and play games.
I do not have time for this.
The rough part about this game for me is that I keep writing like epic things.
Yeah, I finally wrote the 6th book in the Song of Ice and Fire over here.
Oh my god, it's not gonna be long. Family lost all their money trying to go to college. That sucks. Now they're homeless. The upside, Ben.
So the kid lost all the money to go to the other college and grows into a high-powered lawyer who ends up suing the educational system, destroying the system for good. What nobody understands is I'm a writer at heart.
Okay.
That's certainly an upside, I guess.
Shout out to the education department. Xander.
They had a surplus of cardboard boxes that now serve as homes.
Oh,
And there's a
that's
smiley
sweet.
face.
Yeah.
So it's happy, right?
This one I put forth with a lot of confidence in my answer. Their son would have gotten expelled from the first school because alcohol?
How do you spell alcohol?
Alcohol?
I don't drink it, I don't spell it.
Alcohol is great, guys, but drink responsibly. Under the table. Go on.
The kid is too stupid for college anyway.
Another
I
smiley
thought they
face.
said to.
A smiley
They did send him.
But he still
He
got
would have gotten
accepted, but-
expelled from the first one because of stupid.
And it kind of looks like I said, now they can prom. Hey guys, I'm Matthew Michael Brown. I don't usually have this stupid of hair, and you may recognize me from season 2 of The Tester, in which I won as Gaymer with a Y. You can follow me on Twitter at @officialgamer with a Y, and find me on Facebook. Say hi, and maybe meet me at GamerX2, coming this July.
Everybody gets a point because they all have unique answers. So everybody.
No, they can prom.
So every turn, if you have an original answer, you get
It's very
a
easy to
point,
get original
which
answers.
means you get one of these cool little chippies.
All right. Wow.
What the hell just
Yeah,
happened
wait,
at
yo.
the table?
Okay, but I still got to judge.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have to go with my revolutionary brother here, Ben.
What?
What?
Destroy the system, down with taxes.
Fine.
I don't know, whatever.
Golly gee willikers.
Sorry, Ben.
No problem. A family natural disaster. All right. It's a natural thing and it's a disaster. It's a natural disaster with a family.
One more time.
Involving meteors. So the same family as Ryan's who lost all their money and became homeless because of the school, because of the educational system. All right.
Which is ruined.
Which is ruined because of my thing, because my thing won.
Yeah, we destroyed it.
And so the parents decided to buy an RV. And they went on a trip across the country.
Like the movie RV.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, the clouds darken and a meteor comes down and it hits a dog in the middle of the road in front of them.
Oh.
What's the upside?
Ready, set, go.
All right, I'm gonna erase what I wrote.
When I come up with answers for the upside, I always like to think of a very original way that this is gonna pan out for people, because I like to think with hope. And if all else fails, there's no Nazis. That's my go-to.
And the timer's up.
No, it's not. You're a liar.
I was lying.
My heart exploded.
I just saw it. I was right there.
All right, cool. Everyone finished?
Oh,
Now we
we're
have
in.
proof.
All
Now we have video proof.
All right. Xander, what's the upside?
It was a rabid dog that would have turned them into zombies? Question mark.
That's a bad thing?
We are a confident group today.
I believe
All
in
right,
my
mine
answer.
was the dog was possessed by the spirit of Adolf Hitler. So, dead again.
So,
He just wanted to be
So
an artist.
That's
Hold
like
on.
almost the same thing.
Almost, but not.
Almost.
We've got-
zombie dog, possessed dog.
I think we've got a lot of the dog is something we don't think the dog is. Because the dog was Satan reborn. Oh. Because he's been around apparently before.
At least the dog didn't die by a strange electrical orb in the back of an RV.
What?
Kelly just watched the first episode of Eureka.
Every day when I'm home from work, I will watch an episode and then another episode. I'll fall asleep watching Eureka. I'll do anything it takes. Just pick me.
Shout out to Sheriff Jack Carter.
Yeah, if you want to hang out, you're cool.
I thought the obvious upside was Robin Williams isn't in this RV.
Robin Williams is a national treasure. He should have been in National Treasure.
According to me, those two are two alike.
A dog possessed by Hitler's ghost and a dog that is Satan are not the same thing. Satan dog, possessed dog.
Kelly,
Yeah.
will you watch more Eureka?
This is not. Oh, no, no.
I will.
Inside.
She's lying to you,
promise.
know she will.
I do promise.
She's just like she's gonna finish Harry Potter when
We
she
have to
watches
act
more
like we
Eureka.
don't
I know,
about
right?
them.
Kelly hasn't even finished Harry Potter yet.
Internet.
I will.
Kelly hasn't finished
Potter,
Harry
I can
Potter.
finish-
Oh my God.
Harry Potter, I will finish
game.
while I am at work.
All right, Xander.
Eureka, I will watch while you are I will not watch a single episode with you.
Hot diggity.
You still got a point though. You got a point from having.
Why is no one drinking?
I have been. I've been
drinking.
refilling.
I had a shot. This is my second one.
Empty.
Why the hell is no one drinking? My God. I'm on like my sixth one. I don't even know what 6 means. Sex. What?
All right, Xander.
It is a couple. There's a conflict involving machines and technology,
Oh my God! If
I
it's
thought you said the
we have-
sheens.
and it's pirates.
There we go.
This is
Whisper
actually
creepily.
in a steampunk universe. They're sky
What isn't?
pirates, and they only couple on board. They get involved in a crash with their sky ship. And the quirky yet funny, lovable comic relief of the show, who's the pilot, gets stabbed in the middle of it. And the tough, like, girl who's the warrior of the crew has to survive him. I think this is fantastic based on the group that I'm gaming with. I made a Firefly story because nothing's better than sky pirates and funny characters dying. I got your back, Joss Whedon. Ready?
Nobody cares.
I'll go. No, this is just you and I. The time that we spend together.
We're still in the frame.
I don't care. Just ignore them.
Oh no! They switched as soon
Do you
as I
see
tried
this
to get in.
handlebar mustache? This is everything you could have ever wanted. I know you want to make out right now, but I'm going to stop you right there. No, I'm not. Just go ahead.
Xander. I mean, like, what the hell, dude?
Okay. All right. Settle down. We don't need to involve tongue. Now go get some Kleenex and wipe it off. Time!
It's
We're
so
on
hard.
time.
It's so hard to
Okay.
concentrate.
So, Sky Pirates. Man is the captain. Man is the pilot. Woman is his lover, and it crashes. He dies. She lives. The upside is
I have to go first.
Yeah, go
Kevin.
The upside is you guys got to make out with Xander. I didn't have one for this.
Well done. The upside is.
It's meta.
The comics are great. Hashtag can't stop the signal. Because I knew what you were doing before you explained it,
What?
jerk. I mean, I love you.
Fire, die.
The upside is he is a leaf on the wind.
Aww.
Sure.
Firefly references.
A couple lines. I don't know if it's a picture.
Yeah, she's only one S away from Steampunk.
You got spunk.
You got Moxie, kid. We're in the 1920s here. See?
All right.
I got 2 left feet and they're on backwards.
They crashed into a tropic paradise, and she finally got the honeymoon that he could never give her.
Oh, I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh no! How dare you!
That was good.
All right.
I took a chip. Don't let me cheat.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah, I did.
these, and I have
Doesn't make sense.
friends who are having a natural disaster because of adversity. All right. And the card we're going to flip is clones. All right. So, 2 best friends are hiding in a basement to escape a tornado when they find out that they are actually clones of their quote-unquote father. What's the upside?
There goes my It's Raining Men scenario. Literal men.
Oh, gotta flip the thing and go. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the story. The canometer is a way that we're using to measure how drunk our guests are. From 0 to 10, Becca connotes. 0 or 1 is usually where I am, whereas 10 is full-blown orca. We will be measuring ourselves and our guests on the level of the canometer.
Time something.
And, oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Done.
All right.
Pencils down. Why did I almost flip this again?
All right.
All right, so
Stop
Ryan,
writing novels.
what
That's my
is
last word.
Oh God, I'm going first.
Ryan? What's the upside?
I had literally nothing for this.
That's why
So I drew a big dick.
I'm gonna tell your mother.
It's a classy show. With alcohol. And spinny fingers.
They're calling for their father, but good thing their father was hot!
With 2 T's.
With 2 T's. Hot-ta-ta. Like Nathan Fillion.
Oh, see, I thought they were both from different fathers, because otherwise they should have figured it out already.
Maybe they're dumb.
They must have been real dumb because they would look identical. So I figured they were different fathers.
I thought they were clones of the same dad, and maybe they had facial hair, because that sometimes differentiates people. But they could be different dads. I don't know. Whatever you guys want. It's your story.
But now the upside is we finally find out whose daddy has a bigger dick.
Oh, along the same lines.
Shout out to Ryan's drawing of a dick.
His has mystery and intrigue. Ryan's literally slaps you in the face.
The tornado rips open the bunker and pulls them up into the sky, ripping them into small little pieces, little bitty pie.
And the small little bitty 3.14. All right. Xander, what do you got for me?
So instead of that, I figured it was the same father that they were cloned from.
Everybody makes their own story. It's your story.
So that one time they did weird stuff now only counts as masturbation instead of incest.
That's great.
I gotta go with Xander on that.
Shout out to the Lannisters. Also. All right. So I've got animals with broken heart and spilt milk.
Which means it's not a big problem.
No, but it's involving a broken-hearted animal.
I don't know.
And
Which is itself a big
card,
problem.
The police.
No!
Okay, so there are these 2 fox cops.
Ooh.
Fox. And they're partners.
Okay.
But turns out, one finds in the glove compartment of their Fox cop car a love note written from the other one to that fox. They're in love. But
Are they boy foxes?
yeah, they're boy foxes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
Cops can be girls.
I know they
was,
can be, and they can also do math and science. Foxes can. All right, so it's two
Shout out
two
to
boy cop
equality for
foxes, and one finds a love note from the other one in their cop car.
All
The
right,
upside
ready?
is
Set. It seems like I know my hand upside already. Go. All right.
guys, these foxes. The one gets a note, and he's got to decide: do I love my partner? Do I sacrifice our professional integrity to create? Maybe we're not going to be partners anymore. If I'm like, I'm in love with you, they're not going to trust us together. It's compelling, guys. Oh, time's up!
Put it down, Joe.
Kelly,
The upside is Ryan's mug is fabulously not giving any fox.
That's the obvious answer.
it's still not, but go on, Matt.
To be honest, I wasn't listening as much to the story as I should have been. The Fox network always loves itself anyway.
The day before, the precinct got a budget increase, so the cop cars got pimped out. Gangsta, yo. Hashtag blending in.
What? What the actual hell?
Xander?
Now they can combine their gay creative powers and create a viral music video based on their speech.
There it is. The obvious answer.
Oh, I forgot
What
that
do they
reference.
All right, and I
It's been a
said
couple weeks, so you know.
they work in Oklahoma, which just legalized foxosexual marriage.
I like that.
Oh, it's so hard to decide between the fox and foxosexual, because I love words.
Come on, what does the fox say?
I'm gonna go with Xander.
Drink me!
Is that a thing we could do that?
Yeah, everyone else
Yeah.
will get a point because you got individual.
And while we
answers.
pass out these points, this is the perfect time to take a break and toss it over to Kelly to learn about
mine?
our anthropomorphic drink for the night, the cat's pajamas. Over to you, Kelly.
Tonight we are making the cat's pajamas. All right, you ready for this? So what you're gonna need is a martini glass. I'm making a martini, guys. I've moved up in the world. All right.
Classy.
Oh yes, super classy. And we're gonna need some Godiva white chocolate liqueur and some Sky Infusions vanilla bean vodka and moonshine cherries. We'll get to that in a second. Some half and half and Hershey syrup. Well, any chocolate syrup. Okay, and so what you're gonna do for this, we are going to take a shaker full of ice, and you're going to add about 1.5 ounces, so 1 of these and a half of the Sky.
Here we go.
1
I'll make
And
2. I like it strong.
and a half-ish. We all do here. All right, and then you're going to take the Godiva chocolate, white chocolate specifically, and about 1 ounce of that. Fantastic. And then we're going to take about 2 ounces of the half and half. Or you can use cream or milk, depending on how thick, rich you want your martini. Awesome. Okay, so with all of that, I'm going to let you shake it up, sir, while I line the martini glass with some chocolate syrup. All right, good to go.
Shake weight.
And you're gonna pour that right in to make a beautiful black and white. It tastes like chocolate milk, honestly. And here's the cool part about this one. You know I couldn't let you guys down without adding a twist to it. These are chocolate-covered moonshine cherries. Oh yes. Would you care to try one?
Delicious.
It packs a punch.
It's yummy.
It's yummy?
Well, good.
That's good. They're supposed to be really strong. They are really strong. Oh my gosh, they are really strong. Drink responsibly and enjoy.
Thank you.
Cheers. Back to you guys.
All right, so Matt, you are up.
Roll them
Rolling the
dice.
dice.
Roll
Just
it.
like me
What
with
the
this
hell
drink.
happened to
I love
my-
our discard piles.
Whatever. The upside is we have put them wherever we want.
We've got
Put it wherever you want.
disaster
Hashtag.
education. Disaster, education, and something about the
There's more
world.
in those.
And then flip a card.
And then
It's a worldwide problem.
we've
I
got
got snakes.
snakes.
Myself.
Snakes.
You think snakes and disaster? I mean, what else are you gonna think about planes? So I'm like, don't think about planes. Don't think about planes.
So they were educating about how to swallow whole.
I know we need a show, guys.
During this class for the world,
Okay.
the UN is teaching people about how to swallow things whole, which is obviously difficult for people who are starving in some countries, like snakes. And then disaster strikes, and that disaster is
The upside of
icebergs. Icebergs are a disaster. So tell me, if we're learning how to swallow things whole by the UN per snake's abilities, and then icebergs happen,
What's the
what's the
upside?
upside?
3, 2, 1,
What
go.
indeed, guys? Seriously, what the fuck is the upside of this? Help me.
Choose a piece of that and work with it.
I'm like a 4 on the chronometer, but Matt's at like a 6.
No, seriously, that's like chicken in my teeth. And I don't mean like skinny twink chicken, I just mean chicken. Why is everyone laughing at me?
You guys, people are trying to learn how to
Hold
swallow
on.
things whole.
It's
And
serious.
the time's up.
Go.
There we go. So,
All right.
Ben.
The upside to all this is that Samuel L. Jackson gets an excuse for a sex ed video that also works as an emergency escape plan.
Okay, that's amazing.
at
I've
that.
seen those flight attendants, and they're with their tubes. I think you're nailing it. Please, Xander.
Got his
Give
loud
the internet
laugh.
what they want.
Oh,
Snakes are cold-blooded, so no brain freeze. Or all brain freeze? Hashtag science?
There's no
You
hashtag
forgot
there,
your
you're a liar.
hashtag.
Or just science?
All right.
Some
Don't-
of us
it
were
doesn't
trying,
count
some
anymore.
of us were not.
All right, ready for this?
Get out of my camera.
Here we go.
It's Kevin's
No one has to watch the president of the UN overcome his gag reflex.
You guys acted like you couldn't come up with stuff.
I acted like nothing.
All right. So like everybody's, all the people who are hungry and stuff because they can't swallow whole. Hey man, liquid diet because of all the ice from the glaciers.
I see it, Kelly.
they can keep each other warm by swallowing each other's snakes whole.
I mean, icebergs are cold. So you lose.
Mine is the best. Everybody loves mine.
I like
I raised
all
mine
these
already.
answers, but I'm gonna actually have to go with Ryan's.
23 skidoo.
It's a
Family with technology with a double inspiration.
If it
no.
makes you feel better, it's
What?
machines in tech, so it could be.
Oh, fuck you.
You fucking...
Dinosaurs and buried treasure.
Yes.
Oh, I'm on board.
All right.
I am ready for this.
So, a family of velociraptors,
So
after
it's
leaving
Velociraptor.
Jurassic Park,
Clever girls.
they're clever girls.
Life found a way, man.
There's two mothers because life will find a way. But the two female velociraptors give birth, so they have a family of velociraptors.
Right.
And they leave the island on a pirate ship.
Okay.
On this pirate ship, they find a treasure map.
Okay.
Are they friendly for the pirates, or do they eat the pirates?
Pirates were never there.
Oh.
It's an abandoned pirate ship.
You have no idea what happened to them.
Oh, okay.
What's the upside? No.
What?
They follow the treasure map. And it leads them to San Diego, where they see a giant T-Rex terrorizing the entire city.
What's the upside?
Their ship
Oh my
sinks
God.
the ship sinks in the bay. What happens?
These velociraptors sunk in San Diego.
Or AKA, what's the upside? What
The
happens?
upside.
What the hell am I supposed to do with that?
Oh.
The upside is about coming up with a story based on the dice and the cards. So I decided to come up with a story that was loosely based on the dice and the cards. The family of velociraptors on a pirate ship that sank.
I hate everything.
Oh, time's up.
Oh!
Put it down.
Pencils
Down!
Down, Kelly. Jesus.
All right, Xander. What's the upside?
The T-Rex had eaten all the humans and was waiting for some friends.
But they drowned.
I never said they technically drowned. I said the ship sank.
All right.
But they survived. They're Velociraptor.
Okay.
They're Velociraptor.
The team
They're Felicity
Here we go.
Raptors.
The upside is Ubisoft has inspiration for Assassin's Creed 4 DLC.
Dude, that plays a raptor. That'd be fucking
I
awesome.
said
What's that
DLD,
deal?
but it became a DLC.
Downloadable content.
Thank you, Kelly.
Shout out to The real treasure was self-discovery. Hey guys. Self-discovery is much more important than any kind of material treasure you could have. Because it's important to know who you are.
Kelly.
Bullshit.
Okay, mine's freaking obvious. No Velociraptors made it to the US. Duh. Hashtag made it another day without dinosaur apocalypse.
I lived in San Diego, so there's an upside to going down in San Diego. Trust me.
Oh! There it is.
Why does every answer have to be sexual with
I'm
me?
trying to entertain audiences.
Is this sexual night or something?
Look at that epic hashtag.
DLQ.
Self-discovery. Let's all block our faces with boards.
There's an upside to going down in LSD. Trust
Look
me.
at my kids.
I had to go with DLQ.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
But I still get one.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
No.
Jiminy Cricket.
Somebody's sober.
This is it. This is the last round. It's
more
an animal problem
That's the end around weekends.
that
Yeah,
involves
man's mom got shot.
machines and tech, and is a blunder inspired by trolls. Two sparrows were online searching for information about a cable provider when they accidentally clicked on the wrong link and found out about spoilers for last night's episode of Game of Thrones. What's the upside? That's right. None of that makes any sense to any human being on the planet, and I'm okay with it.
No spoilers. I know where you sleep.
Spoilers, sweetie. That's a Doctor Who reference.
Time's up!
Ooh. All right. Final
All right,
round.
put him down! Put him down!
This is a bad final round.
Here's the final round. So two
Sparrows.
sparrows were looking for a new cable provider when they accidentally stumbled on spoilers to last night's episode of Game of Thrones. All right, so Ryan, what's the
It
upside?
was so hard for me not to say. It's two sparrows alike in dignity. All right, guys. The upside
goes
is
mine.
this airs on a Wednesday, so Game of Thrones didn't happen last night, and there were no spoilers.
The upside is obviously I'm gonna beat up Brian and Xander later for spoiling Game of Thrones for me.
Maybe read the books.
I'm madder than a drunkard in a prohibition bar. It works. Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Everything happens.
domino effect.
Very
Matt,
Dominoes.
violent.
Oh, shoot. Game of Thrones. Spoiler alert.
Sparrows, huh?
Yep.
When it comes to poisoned wine, Joffrey swallows.
Even more spoilers.
Happy drink night.
He's gonna eat her, and then he's gonna eat me.
Oh,
Hashtag troll 2.
he wins. I forfeit my answer because he wins.
You know what? I feel bad. I'm gonna give it to Kelly. Because Kelly got a lot spoiled for her in the last like 10 minutes.
Sorry about
But
that.
everybody does get one. So count them up.
All right.
So Ryan went first. How many did you have?
I had 11.
Ryan had 11. Kelly, how many did you have?
Kelly had 11 in
Matt, how
heaven.
many did
In
you-
heaven.
11 in heaven. Matt had 9.
I had 9.
Ben
11.
and Xander.
Oh my god! I don't know how to count. I had 10.
You had 10.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
I had 11.
I win! This is the first time that I have won on Under the Table, and I improved myself as the superior gamer with a Y.
Everything about this depresses me.
Hey, wait.
the bartender.
Did you guys hear that?
No, what?
That means it's time for the Table Tippers!
It's the
The Table Tippers are awards that I give out at the end of every episode for memorable moments during the game. All right, games that may have tipped the scales in one direction or the other for good or bad. So we're gonna go ahead and give our first award. These are all 1920 slang. All right. Our first award, as always, is the Drunkest Award, and that's called the Can't Quite Speak Easy Award. All right.
Oh my
and
God, that's fantastic.
Thank you. And that goes to our very special guest, Matt.
You won!
Who's not gonna love that, I guess? I mean, don't laugh, but I mean, it's like, okay, start over, hold on. I have no opinion.
I will take one.
You get another one. Bring you to 11 like everybody else.
Yeah.
All right.
Join us.
Next up is the Horse Feathers Award. The Horse Feathers Award was an expletive in the 20s, like horse feathers. All right, and that award goes to the dirtiest person at the table. Let's go for a twofer. That also goes to Matt.
I win again. 1920 Chicago, y'all, and I'm a winner. What the fuck is happening?
Next up is the award called Of All the Gin Joints. Gin Joints. All right, obviously, Of All the Gin Joints Award. All right, this award is for the person who had the best stories. All right, and this, of course, is going to go to our person who had the longest stories. Bang!
Epic is the way to go. If you're gonna write something, it better be long. Unless you can write it like in one word to the point. Like, drawing a penis.
Our final award is called the Bee's Knees Award. All right, and this is for the person who's just the bee's knees. All right, and how could I not, after seeing everything that happened here tonight, give the Bee's Knees Award to Kelly. Kelly wins! She put up with a lot tonight, and you know what, guys? She just is the bee's knees.
Take a chip.
So, take a chip.
Yeah, man. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to Matthew Michael Brown for being such a great guest. And if you like the show, please make sure to follow us on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. And subscribe to us and comment on YouTube. Thank you, Bee's Knees. Thank you guys very much. Drink responsibly and have a great game night. Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, folks. How would you like a chance to win a copy of The Upside? Here's what you have to do for it. We're gonna have a situation. In this situation, it's a couple are on a canoe on a date, and the lady falls into the water with man-eating piranhas around. Now, if you tell us the upside of that in the YouTube comments below, or on Twitter, or on Facebook, we will decide the best one, and you'll get sent a copy of the game.